The Tigers hit the road for the first time this season, traveling to Starkville for a matchup against Mississippi State. While the team was at its hotel making their final preparations for Saturday's game, an Auburn football legend was being honored. Pat Sullivan's high school alma mater named their playing field after the 1971 Heisman Trophy winner.
It's incredible, and I came out with Stan White and a bunch of the former AU teammates, and when I got the word that they were honoring him, I was like, I got to be here. And I never forget Coach Sullivan. He's talking to Reggie Slack or Jeff Berger, talking about poise and confidence, and trying to get his quarterbacks focused and everything, and just spending some time with him, talking to him, and just being here and dedicating this field is special.
Pat Sullivan is a wonderful person, first of all. Second, was a great football player that I think could play today. I mean, he was that type of runner and that passer and all. And to have this field named after him in honor of the John Carroll High School, it is wonderful. It's a wonderful thought.
What an honor to be coached by a guy that, he was more interested in seeing you develop as a great human being as opposed to being a great football player. He wanted to see you develop on the field. But, he's one of those people in life that you really want your kids to emulate. And I was just very honored to be asked to come out here and just be a small part of it. And just a great man, great coach, great father and husband.
Sullivan is a great example of what defines an Auburn man.
Oh, he's been everything. Listen, he set the bar up there for a lot of people to try to reach. A lot of players have come along, but they haven't reached that level yet.
Epitomizes what an Auburn man is about. He really wanted to be a part of us and our lives when we were in college, as opposed to just being a player-coach relationship.
Sullivan's calm, his football IQ, and his competitive nature are what made him a successful player and coach.
If anybody that was in the locker room or around our team in the late 80s, Coach Dye was a fireball and emotional. And when you have that, you got to also have the opposite. You got to have a little calm. And I can't tell you how many times that Coach Sullivan has calmed the waters and allowed us to succeed.
Oh, he was humble and all, but so competitive. What a lot of people don't realize, Pat called nearly all of his plays. Very few plays, were sent in from the sideline. And so he called the whole game. So he was a smart football player also, besides being talented.
He was calm and he was collective. He was very poised, but he was competitive. The 3 C's, and he taught me these. One was concentration. Study your opponent, study what you have to do. The next is composure. You have to, bad things happen to you during games. You have to be composed and overcome that. And the third one is confidence. You have to have confidence in what you're doing, your teammates, and your coaches. And that's the way he coached.
And I'll give you a good example in '89. We were down to Florida at home, and he just said, just keep doing what you're doing. We're going to win this game. And Auburn fans may remember the 4th down, no timeouts, and Reggie Slack drops back, and we got all go routes to hit Shane Watson and back in the end zone. We win the game. That game he could attribute to Coach Sullivan because he kept everybody's head in the game. Everybody else was screaming, yelling, emotional. He was not.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
I'm Jamie Foxx for Verizon. In the nation's largest independent study by RootMetrics, again, Verizon is the #1 network.
Hi, I'm Jamie Foxx for Sprint. And I'm Jamie Foxx for T-Mobile. And we're just as good.
Really? only Verizon was ranked #1 nationally in data, reliability, text and call, and speed. Yeah. And you're gonna fist pump to that?
Don't get limited by an unlimited plan. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data for just $160 with 4 lines, all on America's best network.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Hotel. Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work. That training becomes wisdom. And that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
For the first time this season, Auburn left the friendly confines of Jordan-Hare Stadium to play a game on the road. On Saturday, the Tigers arrived in Starkville, Mississippi to take on the Mississippi State Bulldogs. The 11 a.m. kickoff meant the team needed to have energy and be ready to play early in the day. Earlier in the week, senior captain Marcus Davis approached head coach Gus Malzahn with an idea to help the team be ready.
You look around, the circle a little smaller today, man. We all we got, man. So we got to play for each other, dog. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Win. Let's get it, man.
Leading up to the game, Auburn players went to bed an hour earlier than usual. The plan worked, and the Tigers were energized and ready for kickoff.
Same mentality, different team. Play Auburn football, let's get it. Hey, you on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, you.
The beautiful Saturday, man. Be great, man. Be great on this Saturday, man. Be great on this Saturday, man.
Bum, bum.
Y'all know what to do. Let's go out here and dominate, man. Let's go out here and do what we do. We on the road. We got to go back this way. We got to dominate on 3. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate. Let's get it, man. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
The Auburn Tigers out hit you now. Y'all gonna have fun.
It's about this white helmet right here. It's about that white jersey on your chest. How you like that? 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 Let's go.
Every time we get a chance to get that ball, let's get it. All right? That's how you can break somebody's morale as quick as anything. He wants to throw it to you, take it. If they gonna carry it loose, get it out. Okay? All right, now guys, 3rd down. 3rd down. Those numbers go up this week. They go up. Got it? Everybody's red light comes on when it's 3rd down. 3rd 1, 3rd 14, it don't matter. You ain't making it. Got it? All right? And physical. The Auburn Tigers, guys, all right? It's this right here. It's this right here. We're going out hustle your butt every play. Everybody in this room, we got 2 good plays. Now, the big thing is this, guys. Look, here's your job. Your job is to get the call, know the call, and execute the call. But in a nutshell, let's go have fun. Everybody do their job. Let's go have fun. Let's go, man. You got to get them now. Let's start fast.
Protect the football, do the little things. We're going to have fun. Now, here's what I like. We're wide awake. We had a great week of preparation. All right, you guys, I'm proud of where you're at. Now, all we got to do is carry it over there. Be confident out there. Remember, there's going to be adversity. There's going to be adversity. You just hang in the battle.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
Americans don't celebrate the good enough canyon. We didn't aim to be second to the moon. Verizon doesn't settle for good enough either. So now we're introducing Verizon LTE Advanced. With 50% faster peak speeds in more than 450 cities coast to coast. So don't settle for an unlimited plan with limits. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data with 4 lines for only $160. Welcome to the Next Gen Network.
Auburn opened the game looking to get into a rhythm. An early turnover gave Mississippi State the ball with great field position.
Tigers defense got to step up to the challenge. After the turnover, Auburn holds them to potentially 3 and out and a field goal attempt. Snap, place, kick up, and the kick is no good. He missed it.
The defense forced the Bulldogs into a missed field goal, and the Auburn offense made up for its early mistake.
We turned the ball over. The first third down went through one of our receivers' hands. Really proud of the defense, the way they responded. They missed the field goal attempt, and then we went down and scored and really got the momentum and took the crowd out of it.
Sean White will throw. Wide open, left side. Pass is caught. That's Ryan Davis, and he'll run it ahead across the 30.
Just getting a pace. We just able to find a groove, not playing behind the chains, which is very important. Coach always talking about being ahead of the chains, where we can pace, getting ourselves in good situations for third down and shorts, and where the play calling is pretty much over to anything. So that's what's pretty much the thing. Don't beat ourselves and just execute the play calling.
All week we prepared for us to go out there and to be loud. And with the cowbells ringing, we just had to focus on each other and really just do our own assignments. Everyone block a guy and we'll be okay, and that's what we did, and that's how I think we were so successful on Saturday.
White rolls that way, into the end zone, wide open, touchdown Auburn! Ryan Davis was wide open for the score.
That is how you end a drive right there, a little half roll, and then Ryan Davis out into the flat, executed to perfection. The timing was there.
It was set up perfect. It was a perfect play call by Coach Lashley. Sean threw a great ball, and that was my first career touchdown. It was a great feeling, and it's one I'm always remember.
He worked on that last week. He was a little slow getting that off. This week, perfect timing. Auburn's up 6-0.
Yeah, Ryan Davis is coming on. He's a real try-hard guy, a very coachable guy, and it's good to see good things happen to hard workers.
It's a great feeling, it's a feeling where it's a moment type deal where it's like, wow, that really just happened. You know, it's nothing like the first time doing something like your first college game, your first start, and something special about that first touchdown. It means a lot on the road, SEC game, and it was really big for me and a big confidence booster. Now I'm looking forward to more touchdowns in the near future.
I was super excited for him, and I was just like, man, we just got to keep going now. We just keep scoring, putting points up, and I was excited for Ryan and excited for the team.
With Kerryon Johnson on the sideline with an injury, Auburn turned to running back Cameron Petway to carry the ball and the offense. Petway ran for 125 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first half alone.
First and goal, straight ahead, Petway in. Touchdown, Auburn! 13-0 Tigers.
It's great to see Petway play the way he played, you know, and just you could just see him pushing the pile all night, and you kind of look like they didn't really want to come up and hit him. And anytime you get in that mode, you got a chance to really open the pass game. I think that's why quarterback had such a good night throwing the ball as well.
It's something that's very special. He's a special guy. He's a bulldozer. He'll run you. He's a guy that's built to carry the load like that. 40 carries. He probably could have did more. And somebody that's built like that, like a bowling ball. Like, he reminds me of Jerome Bettis from the Steelers. Just a guy that's real big and he's a bruiser. He's just gonna wear you down. He's gonna keep coming and coming. And he's a guy that really doesn't get tired at all.
I love blocking for Cameron. I mean, he's a great runner. It's just fun to watch him just bulldoze over people, and you know, he's just so humble about it. He's gonna do whatever he can to help this team and to help us win games.
And for Cameron Petway, what is that, 27 carries on the day, 125,
Three
and
touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
How about that? What a first half.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work. That training becomes wisdom. And that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
I count slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster. Once I start counting, it's very hot.
Baby, I'm 90% sure the cart's moving.
It is so exciting, I could count forever. Count until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love counting.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2016 Toyota RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
After the Auburn offense scored the 4th touchdown of the game to give Auburn a 28-0 lead, it was time for the defense to put points on the board.
Empty backfield. Fitzgerald goes down. Ball comes loose. Auburn picks it up. Montravius Adams runs it in. Touchdown, Auburn! Touchdown, Auburn! Vaughn Adams runs it in. Carl Lawson knocked it loose, and the Tigers lead 34-0.
Really, it all comes from Carl and me just keeping my eyes up and on the ball. Like,
Seeing Carl come around the edge, he hit the quarterback. It's crazy. It actually went through like one of my players' legs. So one of my players, he was like, again, basketball, it would have been like a pick and roll, you know. So I just, you know, went out there, picked it up, scoop and score.
An athletic big guy, you know, he's special. I mean, you know, sometimes the good Lord just kind of puts his finger on you and says, okay, I'm gonna make you just very, very gifted athletically. And he's a great young man. He's having an awesome year. I mean, he's having an unbelievable year. You know, just hopefully just continue to keep it up and continue to go.
He's always in the right spot, man. Like, no matter what, like, when it comes to sacks, tackles, like, he's always in the right spot. It just so happened, you know, he picked up that fumble at that time and had nothing but green in front of him.
He been wanting that since he first got here. And then I was real happy for him. And I don't really think he knew what to do when he actually got in the end zone. Like, he's just looking around. But I was really happy for him to see him scoop and score. But he's always a guy that always just seem to be around the ball. I mean, I wish I could just find his luck, whatever he's doing.
But it's really crazy because, I mean, I dreamed about the play the night before. But the crazy thing was, like, I got another fumble before that off of Marlon. And I thought that was the play in my dream. But I was like, dang, you know, I just got on top of the ball instead of picking it up and trying to run with it. But then, you know, came back and that one happened. I was just happy.
No, he's not gonna be caught. He saw that end zone, it was over with. It was happy to see that and celebrate with his teammates and all of that good stuff. I mean, it's really good. It couldn't happen to a better guy.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna let nobody catch me with that one. I mean, I seen it in the dream. In the dream I scored, so I just wanted to make it reality.
The Tigers would complete the victory 38-14, picking up their third consecutive victory.
The SEC, it's just something about road games. You know, you go out there, you're on your own. It's just your 70 players and your coaches, and you know, it's you against the world, it seems like. And when you can pull off a road win, I mean, that's a special feeling in this league.
It's big time. You know, it's almost better than winning at home, honestly, because you know that's tough to do, especially in this conference, to go on the road and to handle the noise and to handle the adversity that hits. Cause I think more adversity hits on the road. You know. Just go on the road to Mississippi State with their cowbells and go in there and dominate like we did. I think that's big time.
The last stretch of the season, we're gonna have a couple of big road games. I feel like that's something to build off of. We know we can go into a hostile environment because it's not easy playing at Mississippi State with all the cowbells and things. But we know that we can go into a hostile environment and play great Auburn football and come out with a victory.
Hey, we made a statement today. We made a statement. On the road in the SEC, that's hard to do. How we going? Just like that. I want you to enjoy this one. I want you to enjoy this one. We got an off week next week. We're going to heal up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Coach Hands, come here and lead the fun. You like that? You like that? Here we go, boys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
America, it's time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
The 2016 Nissan Altima. An IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. With forward emergency braking that could stop for you. Take on sudden stops. Get to your local Nissan store today for 0% financing for up to 72 months. Or save up to $4,500 on the 2016 Altima. Get to Nissan, a proud partner of the Auburn Tigers.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work. That training becomes wisdom. And that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
It's time now for the Yellowwood Lineman of the Week. Brought to you by Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it. This week's Lineman of the Week is Carl Lawson. The Alpharetta, Georgia native had 2 sacks on the day, including a forced fumble that was picked up and returned for a touchdown by Montravius Adams. Carl Lawson, your Lineman of the Week. Auburn is at the midway point of the season, and the Tigers are concentrating on making Auburn better in the off week.
We have to get better. We have to get better. Every position have room for improvement. You know, I have to get better as a coach, you know, not just the players. I have to get better. I have to find different ways to continue to get better. You know, we can't look at the first 6 games. We have to figure out a way to get better and get ready for a really good Arkansas team, and we have to really focus on us as a defense getting better.
Well, we're going to heal up. I mean, we're a beat-up team for the most part right now. We're very physical first 6 games, so we're going to heal up, and we're going to work on developing some of our young guys.
We're going to go back and study ourselves. You know, the offense is going to study the defense is going to study the offense, and then I'm going to go back and really study our special teams and just try to see where our deficiencies are, what we can do to help our team get better.
Auburn Football Every Day is produced by War Eagle Productions in association with Auburn Sports Properties.